We have a live applicant. Yes. Good, sir. Good morning. Yes. Hello. Hi. You're for item C1. What is the rare addition? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I look at the drawings. Yes, it's a simple project. How about the comment C? Illustrate proposed materials on elevations, which is on page. Yeah. Keep going. Yeah. There you go. It doesn't quite show the material. I think you have a board and bat, right? Is that what? No, elevations, Jonathan. Yeah, there you go. Can you blow it up a little bit? Like, yeah, the other way, the other way. Yeah, yeah. Do you have like board and bat? Is that what I saw in the photographs, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. So everything is fine. I'm going to approve it. But what you gotta do is show the board and bat in the elevations, the lines like this. Just like the, the, I see. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. You gotta get a. Are you the person who draws the plans?
Project manager, yes. So
Okay,
we
just draw some lines in there and make it look officious. Okay.
will do.
And then you're good. Okay. All right. That's it. There was no landscape, right? So
No, I don't believe there's any landscape
yeah,
request.
there's nothing there. Okay. So you're good to go. Okay. Great.
Perfect.
Okay, you're welcome.
Have a nice morning, everyone.
Yeah. So how about C2, Mr. Manciati?
Yes, we have our applicants online.
Yeah, I am here. Good morning.
Yeah. Okay. Good morning. Can we look through the project? Yeah, yes, it's a different presentation. It's simplified. It's clean. Keep going. Yeah, yeah. No. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Pass the boilerplate. Here have the materials. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, and keep going. One more. There you go. There you have the elevations. Very nice. So we have a common D, return with additional architectural details and organized drawings. The drawings are organized, well done, but do you have any details at all?
Yeah, in page number 7, all the deck and the attachment to
Okay.
the house.
I see. That's what that is. Okay. Yeah, the canopy details. Okay.
Yeah, that's the main
Yeah.
addition is the canopy. Though.
Okay. All right. I think so. That's good enough. How about the landscaping?
Oh, landscaping is the original one. We didn't change anything because we have the whole property landscaped. We have 35 red oaks.
Mm-hmm.
They
Yeah.
have a nice canopy, everything, and we have all the back and the front totally landscaped.
So,
It's original. Yeah, it was landscaped 3 years ago. Probably we will do a little rehab, but it stays like that.
okay. Very good.
Yeah, I don't think we requested a landscape plan last meeting, but it looked
Okay,
like
Mr. Manchetti, you're good to go finally.
Oh my God,
approve it.
thank you so
Okay.
much. Highly appreciate it.
All right. Thank you. We'll
Thank you.
approve it in the next. Okay. That concludes the consent calendar.
All right, we will begin the SBAR hearing of February 6, 2026. We'll begin with any public comment not pertaining to items in today's agenda.
Madam Chair, we have received no letters and nobody signed up for public comment.
What about all the people in lines?
All right, we'll close public comment, move on to election for vice chair. I don't know if we want to,
Nominate.
No.
Vice Chair.
if she doesn't want it.
It's not a matter of wanting or not wanting. It is nomination. And, Valerie, come on, Valerie, you can do it.
I know you did it.
I did it I did chair and vice chair for at least 10 years, or I don't know, 6. It feels like
So
10.
long.
It feels like 10, but it was probably 6 years or so.
I think we also could wait if you truly don't want to until we have everyone here to. Otherwise, I'll second you right now.
Okay.
Okay, I seconded. All those in favor?
Aye. Opposed?
She counts for the vote
Do I
to
have
meet
to
quorum
vote?
for it.
Yeah, she's part of one day. Josh is here. Just doing elections for vice chair for Valerie.
And
Motion carries. All right, agenda status report.
Valerie,
Nothing to update from this agenda status report.
Okay,
did-
that's why we changed it to 9 and 9:15.
you have to come every meeting.
Yeah.
I'm vice chair. You have to come every meeting.
Except in summer.
Yes, barely misses
Valerie,
anything. Yeah. Yeah.
Self-get fooled.
I gave her an out. Now she's locked in. Okay. Minutes from January 23rd. Guys have a cute haircut.
Yeah, I finally made it into the.
All right, so I think let's just make sure we gave useful comments to the volleyball, that it's, in a
Yeah,
reasonable way.
I think the item 2, we need to clarify something, I think.
Yeah, because it's a lot, and I
Yeah.
think we kind of consolidated at the end.
Now, B2, did we talk about recessing the windows? Is that,
I don't remember talking about recessing the
No.
windows.
I don't remember that
structure.
either, because it's a metal building.
Yeah,
Usually
thank you.
don't recess the windows. So if
That's
that's okay with you guys, I think I suggest removing that.
Joe, just confirming you're on.
Good morning, Madam Chair. Yes, I'm here and I got the note.
Great, so we'll strike B2.
Not, I think the first part is correct. The study was to improve repetitive nature of windows. I made that comment, but consider recessing windows. That's the part, like, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Reduce movement structure.
And
D4, I don't believe we said include more strip planters along the structure. I think that was like a comment about high fire, and we.
Yeah,
Yeah,
be able
it's
to-
not feasible to have.
yeah, no, I think, I'm not sure if I say it or some, what I understood is the finger
Planters.
planters between the parking. They have like, I don't know, like 20
think
parking spaces. And
The overall comment was to study strategic locations for trees to break up the hardscape and elevation of the building.
Yeah.
And they can address it however they,
So that could be.
I mean, that's the way I phrased it. I
Yeah,
don't know if.
yeah.
it's-
Yeah, let's
Yes.
put that instead of 4.
Yeah,
So strike 4 and put what Kaylee just said. Can you say that again?
let's see if Joe, did you catch it?
So I'll read what I got. I didn't.
Otherwise, I'll say it a 5th different way
Yeah.
on accident.
So you said study strategic places to locate trees, and then I missed the rest of it.
Oh, study strategic locations for trees to break up the parking lot and building elevation.
yes, so the question is that they need to be away from the building because,
Fire will require it, which
Right.
they know. So that's like a state requirement. So I think our comment as a study.
no, I understand, but the only trees they had around the building, where next to the buildings are completely unacceptable. That,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Well, and
So maybe-
number D3 was part of that, that we just need a better documentation of what's existing to remain of the trees, because they actually break up that elevation a lot from the streets.
But it would be good if they had elements of shade
yeah,
on the
yeah.
property.
And I think that's where that comes.
So maybe can we,
Oh, two is the one that said that incorporate.
like on number 2, yeah, let's
incorporate, I would say several, not a few, but several larger trees.
trees.
To
I would, okay, so strike 4 and then the incorporate few larger trees, which will require more space from proposed structure. I would replace that with what I just,
not two, several. I said
Yeah,
Yeah.
instead of a few,
a few.
right, several.
I
I
said
mean, it's a
larger
big
trees.
structure.
study strategic tree locations. I didn't have a
Yeah.
number on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Madam Chair, just for clarification, so are we replacing the text of 2 with the new text of 4 and combining those 2 comments? Is that what I
Yes.
heard?
Yeah, because number 4 is not correct anyways, or not helpful for the applicant. And number 2, I think, needs the further clarity that I just.
Could you read it back to us, Joe?
So the new text for 4 is study strategic locations for trees to break up the parking lot and building elevations.
And to provide shade.
And to
Let's add
provide
that.
shade.
Yeah, because we did
Okay.
talk about shade on the plaza area.
Yeah.
And then do you want to include a number? So
No,
No,
Alex had said something about several.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
no number.
Yeah.
I think.
But on number 2, go incorporate several larger trees.
Well, what we just stated would replace number 2 because they're redundant.
Oh, okay.
Removal.
Mm,
And then D1 and D3 are really similar. Return with updated landscape plan that addresses planting along Hollister and within lease area. That's good. The ensure plan shows which trees will be protected or removed is more relevant to D3. So I would say study sizes of existing trees along Hollister. Board is supportive of leaving existing trees along Hollister. But we need documentation. Include documentation of predisposition.
Just to clarify for E, I think the comment was more related to just growing the plaza area potentially, or studying growing the plaza area.
the area, where they do the work area. Yeah, because I was wondering about that. They're not limited by property lines or anything. It's just kind of like a voluntary area.
Yeah, it looked like
They're
they have
making it so
room.
they're making it so tight that then there's no room for trees. But yet there's more land outside.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, and they had it
Was it-
divided up, like you mentioned, Kiera, that they had that little grass strip. And then they had the paved plaza, but they were very kind of
A little bit constrained.
squeezed, yeah.
They can like grow it and people could.
Because people are going to be spread all over the place. Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
On
there was some discussion about just getting rid of that wood fencing,
Yeah.
right?
Say study
So-
approval number 5.
But it doesn't really explain what that means, right? Removal of redundant fencing, there was the chain link and there was the wood.
Mhm.
But weren't we saying,
Removal of redundant wood fencing. 'Cause they'll probably have to have the chain link for the kid
right,
at, campus away from, with a busy street.
right, but to have a visual
Yeah.
interaction there, right?
So should we just
So
say
redundant wood fencing,
I think so.
add wood?
okay.
To not add more language that we didn't say, and I think we said that in the hearing.
Yeah, we did.
I don't think we said too much more.
Yeah, so just add the word would on D5.
Madam Chair, so I got that last comment. I was hoping to go back to Kier's comment about item E. I didn't hear
Sure.
what exactly the change was on that.
I think it was, if we can just change it to study east side of building, to potentially grow plaza area for outdoor gathering spaces. Instead of incorporating like a new plaza space, it's more just growing the existing planned one.
How about the way enlarge? Because growing is like
Yeah, enlarge.
enlarge.
Got it. Thanks.
Then once we're on number 3, I think the A has a lot of language in it. I think it could be simplified to study ways to move hardscape away from the entry sequence of the residence, because it's like and almost to replace all of that, because I think we had a lot of discussion around it, but in the end, we asked them to rotate the parking away from the front door to give a better entry experience.
Yeah.
And to minimize the,
Amount of
Yeah.
moving.
so I think, Joe, I think just simplifying it to that one sentence instead of
Madam Chair, which item is this one?
3A.
3. Okay, 3A.
You wanted to read? What?
Oh, and then B is really similar too. So B reads applicant to study more formal entry sequence and look for ways to integrate the existing driveway parking and entry to be more functional.
That's a little vague.
Yeah, I think
think that
those should be combined to say, study driveway and parking hardscape layout. To allow for more space and in the
Well-
entry sequence.
Organize parking away from entry path.
Yeah, that's a good way to simple line right there.
We also
add
said
that,
to
yeah.
break it up with landscaping,
Yeah.
to like
Yeah.
do 2 and 2.
Yeah, so how about organize parking away from entry path? And,
Study ways to break up with landscaping.
yeah,
Project is nicely designed.
Okay.
D is contradictory to that. So we say like return with a simplified landscape plan. They would say project is nicely designed and well presented on the plans. I think architecturally is that
yeah,
because it was like most of our comments were on the site plan.
right.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
I think architecture is nicely designed and well presented on plans
Yeah,
rather than project.
and it didn't get preliminary, right? It was there for preliminary, or it did, yeah, it got preliminary. Is it to come back final full board?
Good question. I
Didn't
think
say.
so, because
I guess is that,
Joe, can you just confirm for us, and not right now, but we're not sure if it's coming back full board or not.
My understanding was that it was full board.
okay.
All right, number 4.
Are we good?
Great. We have a motion to approve the minutes as amended.
So moved.
We have a second.
Second,
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right. Moving on to ESPER members' informational briefings.
yeah,
So I had, but then we actually have someone actually appointed, which will come up next, I guess. Okay, if no one has informational briefings, we'll move on to the staff update for the new.
Next week, the Board of Supervisors will have approval from the 3rd District, Jerry Rochi, for our South Board of Architectural Review to run through December 31st, 2028. So we'll have a new member and I believe they are an architect.
Okay.
Actually, Kier does.
Jerry Rochi, I believe previously worked for DMHA and started his own company within the last few years, I believe. That's all. We've been on a project with him and great guy. So yeah.
And that's all we have for staff update.
And then,
Maybe. go
Madam
ahead.
Chair, I do have a quick staff update for me. So I just wanted to make everyone aware that last week, the Board of Supervisors approved a permit streamlining ordinance amendment package. And so there's a number of permit levels that have been changed and kind of process that will be changed in the inland areas of the county. Kind of relates to like decision makers on different project types and permit pathways and permit expirations. So it's just a number of things that will be changing in the next 30 days. So you'll probably see more to come on that.
Okay, will we get a presentation on it at some point?
I can talk to our long range planning staff to see if they have a presentation that they can provide. I think that would be helpful. Yes.
I think it would be really good, yeah, just so the way it can be clear for applicants and knowing when we're gonna see things or not.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
Thank you.
and that doesn't apply to the coastal zone?
So it was approved countywide in the coastal zone. That has to go through the coastal commission process. So it usually takes about a year or more for them to certify our changes to the coastal zoning ordinance. So for now, it's adopted and active. It will be effective in 30 days in the inland areas, but the coastal zone it lags a bit.
Right. Okay.
All right, and then we'll move on to consent. We had 2 items.
The rear addition, the garage conversion at 450 Los Verdes in the eastern Goleta Valley, and the Ravancinas additional accessory structure at 2940 Toledo Road, and they are both proposed to be approved as submitted, and make a motion to that effect.
I'll second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, and that is the entirety of our agenda today.
Yes. Okay, we are adjourned.